Hi, I'm RealGenericDemon, and this is The Long Drive. Okay, so The Long Drive. This game is utterly bonkers. I'll be honest. I have played this for about 20 hours on Steam. I bought it as it's been sort of sat on my wish list for ages and ages and ages. And I thought I better buy this because it's just been sat there for ages and ages and ages. The price hasn't really fluctuated much up and down. And it's a survival post-apocalyptic nightmare game. It's just bonkers. I mean, even the intro screen's bonkers. So the little man moves like this, and then when you push a button, he grabs his bottle of juice and he can stretch it all around his head. And then if you push the other button, he'll jump off the ground. And if you push that button, his leg moves like that, and his arms move like. Honestly, it's bonkers. Look, it's bonkers. I don't even. I mean, that's just the starting part about it. Anyway, let's get into it. This is the latest update, which includes, I think, some additional vehicles. And basically, I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of where you should start. So it kind of resets your saves where to do it. There's no achievements at this moment in time. And it's survival. So if you look at the bottom left-hand corner, we've got a health, which is there, followed by the amount of food we've got, which is a little steaming bowl. The water, how hydrated we are. Then we've got our poop and pee meters, one of both of which you can do. Both of which we can do, so I can pee on the floor and empty my pee meter. Yeah, exactly. It's a bit nuts. I'll be honest. It's a bit nuts. So, it's kind of called The Long Drive because we can drive a long way, and it always starts you in the same garage, which is quite handy. And this is our vehicle that we've got in this garage, and as I say, it's quite weird. My arm, by the way, stretches for miles. Look. I got the longest arms. Oh, and by the way, that noise in the background there, that's the sound. That's the sound of a bunny rabbit. So we got a magazine called Nature and Crisis, and on the back, funny, isn't it? There's a lady's face there. So yeah, it's slightly odd. Yeah, let's just drop that on there. Let's paint this first. Let's have a little look. Two hands here. We're going to take this. We're going to put that into our inventory by pressing number 1. So we're going to take those. And that's the ammunition for it. This is some cigarettes. So if you really wanted to, you can take one and you can smoke them. But I'm staying away from the smoking, so we won't do that. Pretty much. This is the turning the lights on and off, so you can turn the lights on here, which is useful later when we're dealing with vehicles. So we'll open the door and we'll have a little look and see if there's anything in the glove compartment. Yes, there is. There's some cigarettes and there's some BB gun things. So we'll leave that there. Let's have a look at our vehicle. This is our machine. Now this should be the engine. Yes, there's our engine right there. What's this need? That's the oil tank. Let's see if we've got any more oil that we can top this up with. This could be oil. That is cool. Let's take some oil. And let's work our way around our strange body shape thing. And if we put that over the right, now we can see you can drink it as well. Why would you drink it? Who knows? I'm going to press F and I'm going to open it like that. I'm going to go over here, open this. There is outside a bunny rabbit going nuts. That noise is actually a rabbit. I'm going to show you him in a minute. He is the strangest thing you've ever dealt with. Let's see if we can push this in here close enough to it. There, see it says fill now. Let's fill this up with the other. There we go. It is filled to the brim. Oh, I poured some on the floor. So let's just pop that down there. And let's refill. This is the closest I get, by the way, to car maintenance. This is my. I mean, to be fair, it's the apocalypse, and I've got a Volkswagen Beetle for the apocalypse. They're all 1970s cars as well. It's very strange. We've got a tyre in there, a nice new tyre. We might take the old one off here. So let's do this. Let's do F. Let's pop that over here for the moment. Let's press that. Pop that there. Let's take this tyre off. And you can take the whole car apart, by the way. This is one of the strangest parts about this game. You can take the entire car. and we can take the whole parts off it and we can repair it. You can take the bonnets off and the sides, but I don't want that tyre because it looks a bit worn. Actually, to be fair, I can probably take that one off there. So let's just dismount this. Let's put the worn tyre over here. Let's take that nice tyre there and let's mount it to there, and then we have a nice tyre. So what we might do with that is this is obviously where I'm just going to store my stuff. Let's take this. This is a light. If I press tab to equip and then press the on-off switch, I've got a light. That's really useful. I'll be honest. It's a very useful thing to have. And if I put it in number 2, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of your buttons. We've got that. So that's handy. Let's see what else we can do here. These are reinforced struts. I'm not going to push things too much out of the way. What's that? Looks like a speedo. We don't need that. There's some alcohol. Let's drink. Not good for me. Also makes me want to go for a wee. So we've been drinking alcohol. There's some spray paint, which is obviously blue. Some more alcohol. And the one thing people don't notice is, by the way, look upstairs. Food and all kinds. So there's food hanging from the ceiling up there. People don't realise that that's actually there. And by the way, you can also duck. It's also important to be able to duck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, and let's try and shore up this vehicle, because we're never going to make it through the apocalypse if we don't get rid of some of the rust. So let's get rid of some of the rust on things. Alright, that's looking a lot better. See if we can get some of the rust on here. That's good. And a bit on here. See if we can get rid of that. There we go. A lot better. So that's less rusty. And we got another rusty one here. We have. Let's try and shore this car up. We don't want to be crashing the whole thing. And we've broken it. So I tend to do this with it. Once I've got stuff that I've broken, I tend to just chuck it on the floor. So we just toy it on the floor and get rid of it. There's a rabbit. Did you see it? Who's this lady here? It's obviously a movie star of some sort. I suppose it is a garage. Oh, we got water in there. That's handy. And we got gas in there. Right. Okay. Try not to mix up what's in the vehicle, by the way, with the fuel wise. You can put all kinds of vehicle stuff in the fuel, fuel in the vehicle as you go along. This will be full of alcohol. Technically, you could drink this. This is Karen. Hi, Karen. There's always a Karen. Obviously, if we're going to be in the apocalypse and there's nobody else here, we probably need to take Karen with us because we need friends. Plus, it also is a Only Fools and Horses reference. If you look up the blow-up dolls, it's quite a good one. I don't think that this is what these guys named it after, but anyway. So let's rotate Karen around and put her on the back seat. That's just there we go. Karen's in there. Do you notice my arm went right through the window there? So remember, this is the car that we're going to be driving around in. So we can put other things in here. Let's see what else we got down here. This is always wonderful to walk down. That's a mirror. There's another strut. There's another wheelie part. There's I think it's a bug. It's a bug. You can take a bug and fit it in the vehicle, so you can attach it back in there, I think, if you do that. No, I pressed G to attach. I didn't press G, I just threw it. What else we got? Spray paint. What else we got in here? We got diesel. Right, okay. Don't want to fill that up right now. Let's oh, you can go under the vehicle as well, by the way. There's a little if you go downstairs, you'll see you can go underneath it. Look, like that. So you can shift it around and work on the underneath of the vehicle. Not that you want to particularly, but you can do if you want to. I'm gonna push E and turn that on. There's the light in the cellar on. Right, let's see if we can do something about the dirt on this vehicle. I told you it's a bit bonkers, really. Let's. There we go. Let's get that clean. Oh yes, lot cleaner than it was. Definitely cleaner than it was. Can we do the inside as well? Alright. Yeah. We need to press E to open the door as well while we're at it. I think we can do a bit there. You always got to make sure your beetle's clean before you take it out. That's the importance of getting it clean. Be careful not to clean Karen too much, because she might not like that. Right, it's all done. It's all empty. Right, let's just chuck that away. Throw that on the floor. Oh, look, there's something on the floor here. I want this one. I want that one because it looks cool. Right, okay. Oh, I forgot you got to press. There's a certain button you got. Oh, it makes silly noises there. Let's just get in here. Let's press E to sit. Let's. I don't want to start the car. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. I kind of did something and I got myself stuck. So it's restarted just at the bit where I've got the spray. So I don't know why it keeps pushing the button though there, like that. Tab. There. Equip it. Let's get that washed. Let's get this vehicle cleaned up. Let's get this nicely cleaned. Right, okay, let's get rid of this tab. Let's press the F key to get rid of it. Let's just reach over here and put it on here. It's just insane. Did you actually see the picture on it, by the way? I don't think you saw the picture. Look, there's a man's face on it. There's like a screw. There you go. The Jizzo knit. It honestly, it's a bit nuts. It really is. There's something not right about the people who wrote this, and I kind of like it because they're obviously not right. That's a bar of gold. We'll take that with us as well. It's kind of heavy, but let's take the bar of gold with us as well. Might as well we'll give that to Karen. Pop that on there. There you go, Karen. Take your bar of gold as well. Right, I'm gonna get this thing here, and we're gonna give it another try. See, hopefully, I don't break it when I get in the vehicle. Right. There we go. Stand up. Control key. Just stand up. Let's press E. Right, there. See, it's got a little pin thing now, so I'm going to attach it here. So I've now got my bug. I quite like the fact you can adjust this properly. Oh my god, there's Karen. There she is. So you can actually adjust the mirrors properly. And if you click this one, and then we wind. Oh gosh. I can't wind. Okay, but you can adjust the mirrors at the side of the car as well, so we can see where we're going. I can't see on that one. That's just a rubbish mirror anyway. Kind of see. Well, I don't see much down that side of the car, but anyway, so we can do that. Let's get out. I'm not done with this. I'm not done with this vehicle yet because if we're going a long drive, we need some food. We're going to survive the apocalypse somehow. So what we need, he says, pushing the car around with his entire bodily weight, is we need a few things here. So what else have we got in here? Is that oil? Oh, it is oil. Right. So this is this can. Let's get this can. Let's pick up this can. We haven't even got out of the first room. Actually, I do want to show you a couple of things, right? Okay, so stop messing around. We're going to go back to the car in a minute. Okay, so in here, we've obviously got some croissants, we've got some meats. I have no idea what that is. Something. That's a stereo for the car. This is a machine that you crank. So you can crank it. This is the telly with the obviously we can turn the Commodore on, I think. Yes, I think we can. Can you turn the Commodore on? I thought you could. Turn that on. Turn off. I thought you could turn on the Commodore. Obviously you can't turn on the Commodore right now, but there's a Commodore computer there, so that's an 80s sort of reference there. Got a feather duster. I'm not sure what you do with the duster. I'm assuming you dust cars. You can pick up a clock. You can take the time. Pop that in the car, so you can kind of get the actual time. I guess in game it is really more than anything else. So you can attach to the car and put it in there, but I'm not going to do that because we don't want that right now. Let's reach my funny arm and drop it on the floor. That just works perfectly. Let's go outside quickly. And there's, outside we've got a few things. We've got the bunny that has managed to commit suicide. I'm not sure how it did that. It's committed suicide. That's not a good thing. Some tyres. There's a few things around here, by the way. There's things hanging. Oh, there's a bike now. Wow, you can make the bike. It did say that there was going to be a bike in the whole thing, so you can make a motorcycle if you want. Might think about doing that later. Obviously this is the outhouse, which you can sit down at, and if you feel the need, you can. Is it? What's the button for pooping? There's a poop button. There used to be a poop button. What's the poop button now? I thought it was you. Having a wee. I thought it was a poop button. It used to be a poop button, right? Well, anyway, we'll get off the toilet. We're not gonna do the necessary on there. Let's just get off the loo, right? So we've turned this torch thing on. This is handy. The sun's going down. It's crazy. This game. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And in here, because nobody knows about this place. It's kind of a sneaky section. You've got to kind of duck and jump to get in here. In here, there's all kinds of stuff, including most useful thing in the game. Well, say the most useful thing. Certainly early on, a very useful thing in the game. Yes, it's a samurai sword. Well, because why wouldn't you want to have a samurai sword? And you can put that in, and you can equip that, and it's really good for killing things in the apocalypse, because it is the apocalypse. Remember, it's not a nice time. It's the apocalypse. Right, let's grab this though while we're at it. Let's drop this over the edge because that's food. Oh, and I forgot to tell you can drop as far as you like. So let's pop some food in the car. Right, he says sticking it in the footwell. Let's just put that there. And some food in that. Right, okay, let's also let's get past the car. Come on, car. Okay, I'll walk around you. Right, let's go in here. There'll be some stuff to pick up. Let's close this door. Kiss. El Rabbito comes in. Right, okay. E, inside and outside lights. Oh yeah, and of course, if we're not done with all the other stuff we can do this as well. So equip this. See how it looks a bit dirty? Let's give it a scrub. Oh, look how shiny it looks. There we go, shiny. That's too shiny, I think. There we go. We'll leave it a little wash. That's I've polished it. It looks lovely. So we polish these wheels as well. How much shinier than they were. And polish this as well. Obviously, you got it. There's a lot of car maintenance involved in this. A lot of car maintenance, mental really. And I've run out. The sponges already weren't run out of stuffage that needs to be on there. So let's just pop this on here and press the F key and do that. I can't believe I got stuck earlier. Right, I'll tell you what we need then. We need some water. If we're going on our journey here, we need some water. So let's open up the front of this bonnet and let's grab this one which had the water in it. Right, okay, E. Yes, E to open it. F to pick it up. There is a reason to open it, because round here there's a tap. And if I can just put that in the sink there nice and neatly, F, I can kind of move that over there. Hopefully, yes, look, it's filling up. Get some water, because of course we don't want to run out of water when we're doing things. You can speed up this process of the whole thing, to be honest with you, but we'll go with that. We'll get out of the building shortly, and then I'll kind of give you the overview. There's so many things you can do in this. It's this lovely mixture of mental, which I kind of like. Everything moves out of the way. Let's press E to close that, so when I pick it up, I don't drop any of it. Lovely. Bring that back. That's some water, so we now have the importance. So we will not die of thirst now. So I'll just drop that in there. That's lovely. Let's get some food in here. Let's get some other food. Let's take these because we've got that. We've got the BB gun, which we can use to shoot things with. Bunny rabbits. We'll take that. Let's take a magazine because we need to read a magazine when we're there. There's the magazine. He says with the lady on the front and the lady on the back. We need a mag. It's upside down. Sorry, I can't work out how to turn it round. There we go. And we'll just pop it in there. Let's press F. What else do we need? Let's see what else we got in here. Food. Yeah, let's take some more food. Let's grab that. I'll drop that in there. In fact, we need to eat it. Look, we're a bit hungry. Let's eat some. Yump. And again. Now, you can't eat if you haven't pooped as well, by the way. That's a very important point of this game, is you can't eat without pooping. Can I drink this? No, I can't. That's annoying. I can't drink that. I don't need a soda fountain. I will pick up this and take this croissant with me. Push that in there. What else have we got in here? That's gasoline. Don't need gasoline. Pick this up. Oh, it's not open. There we go. We can open it. I pour it on the floor because I know it's good waste of good alcohol. Sorry, people. Gonna get some water in it in a second. I'll put it down the sink. Look, there you go. I feel bad doing that, but let's be honest. I need some water, so let's just plonk this down there. Let's open this up. There we go, I think. It's fine, whatever it is, that'll do. I've got some water in there now. Let's drink that. There you go, my water's going back up again. Thank you. You can just drink lots of bottles of beer if you want. What's under here? Oh, got a turd. A golden turd for the vehicle. A turd on a string. You can't really beat that as an option. No, thank you. A turd on the string. Right, okay, what else do we need? We'll pick up the stereo just in case. You can tune the radio in. There's some bonkers teacher radio stations out there that you can listen to. I think that's all the food, though. We've got all the food. We've got the drink. We've got gas in there. Don't need gas. That's oil. I think I might take that because there's a little bit left in there. Only a little bit. This car doesn't have a gas tank in the traditional sense of a gas tank. Some of them do, some of them don't. This one doesn't. I'm going to get in the car. I'm going to... Right, alpha lights. Then we go on high beam. Spacebar for reverse. Reverse it out of here. And there's something I'm going to do before we even start all of this, which is spacebar on. I'm going to press V and we're going to go to sleep. Look, we'll do a quick sleep and then we'll wake up in the morning. Ooh. Is there something in that? Nah, it's not worth doing. Right, gas tank is very empty. Where's the gas tank on this thing? Is there a gas tank in here? Very shiny. Oil's full, distributor. Where's the gas tank in this? There must be a gas tank. I'm missing the gas tanks on these things. Where did you fuel the blooming... Oh, there it is. It does have gas tank. Right, and it uses gas as well. So hang on, let's get in here. I for ignition is to turn it off. I told you it's bonkers, this thing. I need some gas. See if there's some gas in here. Was there a gas in one of these? That's oil. It's no good. What's this? Is it gas? It is gas. Right, okay, pick this up. F to pick it up. Let's take it outside and let's put it. I didn't see the gas tank. I'm guessing they all must have a gas tank. I don't remember one on the one I was at previous, though. The game I was playing previously. But anyway. Let's pop you on the floor. E to open. F to pick you up. There we go. Fill it up. I'm gonna take the jerry can with me because I think we might be able to find some other stuff in the future. So let's just take that with us. I'm just putting it in the back with Karen. Sorry, Karen. I've got some fuel now. Say quite a mental game, really. Just not what you'd expect. Just really, really strange. Sort of. I don't know. It's the future of the whole thing is just makes it just I say very weird indeed. Very weird. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. There was some binoculars in there. Ah, we need them. There are some important things you need to take with you, and this is one of them. Because if you use them, you can see possible destinations. One of which is a bus stop, not too far away. So it allows you to sort of scour that landscape for weird and wonderful structures that you need to go to. So it's kind of important to be able to sort of see what's where and who's and what. So you kind of, yeah, you can follow the road, truly. There's a bunny rabbit over there. Did you see it? There's loads of them. Look at those nutters over there. There. See, there's a tower there? It's so that you can set where you're going to, your destination-wise. It's really quite important to be able to do that. I am going to ditch this gun, by the way. Not as in ditch. I just mean I'm going to put it in the car. Sorry, Karen. And put it in the car, and we'll use that. But we're going to go to the bus stop first, which was over. Where was the bus stop? There, gas tank. Let's go over to the bus stop first, and we'll see what's over the bus stop. You get your camera view, so you can see that. There's nothing at the bus stop. It's like Road's End here, by the way. I'll be honest. This is like Road's End. Let's press I for ignition. Places are few and far between. Litter bin. Oh, I don't know what I was expecting here, by the way. And there is bus timetables. Oh, that narrows it down. We're all good. Look at that. That might be the picture for my my video, actually. To be honest with you, that's just kind of cool. Just with the thing, just the long drive. Oh, there's a ramp as well. They put one of the ramps. They did say they were going to put ramps in the game, so we got ramps now. Okay, let's start this thing up and let's see if we can find something. It's just a very you do a lot of it's more about it's a bit about exploration more than anything else. It's kind of mental in its way it works and the way it drives and it's just a lot of I'll be honest, I think it's quite a lot of fun. As strange as it is, it's a lot of fun. I'm looking for destinations. There's one there, look. Cacti can be knocked down for water. I don't know what they've changed the poop button to be, though. I'm sure it was just it might be B. I'm not going to try pooping in the car, though. I'll go to this we'll go to this tower here, and then we'll break and have a little look. Right. Oh, I for ignition. Right, let's press the button to go inside. You can do M for map when you're in the car. I don't think you can do it here, but it's M for map. Oh, I know what to do with the things. Oh, it's not. It's B. See, I just did a little burp there. It's B for doing poops. So we can probably do one off the top of the tower here. So I need to empty my poop meter if I want to eat more food. Let's have a little look up the top of here. See if there's anything here. Jump. Nothing up here, but it is a location to have a little look for. There's another one. So let's push our... So, for instance, there is another tower. And there's another tower further over that way. If you look online, there's plenty of random seeds for doing things. That's a big bricky thing. That narrows it down, doesn't it? There's the road itself. Ah, look, loads of things. There's a place there, look. They kind of float on the distance, but this is one of the charms of this game. It's just there is. It's a bit like, you know, what's the name of that, the one with the goat in it, Goat Simulator. It's a bit like that. Oh, and yeah, you can jump off everything. But here's the funny thing. Look, watch if I can do my shadow. Watch when I squat down. It's just very strange. I got a very strange physical form. Right. So we really want to follow the road. I'll be honest. That's what we want to do. We want to follow the road, not go any funny directions. I think there's something over that kind of way if we can get to it. But that's the way we want to go. Right. Okay. Let's empty the. Yes, that's a poo. You can eat them. Oh dear. Don't look. They've got a bit of a roll on them, don't they? Lovely. You can pick them up and throw them if you really want to. I don't know if have I got the radio fitted? Oh, there's no radio in here. Press F to dismount. There was one in there. Hang on, there was one in the car. Let's have my radio out of here. I have to pick you up, bring you in with my strange arms. Look how long my arm is. Let's sit down in here for a second. Let's mount it in there. F. There's my radio. Ha ha. Let's say strange radio terminals as well. So we'll do that. Which one of these is water? I think it's that one, isn't it? If you drink too much, by the way, you end up with the pee, needing to pee. So it's worth kind of drinking what you need, not what you don't need. So, okay, in we go. I'll do a sleep for the night in a minute. But let's do the radio while I'm here. So, where's the tuner for it? Aha. There we go, we can tune the radio. No idea. We'll go and pack past that guy. There's an AM and FM, and there's some really strange channels. That's actually white noise there. Let's have a quick whiz past. We'll turn it off afterwards. It is very strange. But anyway, let's do sleep for the night. Can't sleep for the night yet. Why not? Have I got the lights on or something? Can't sleep yet. Oh, I'm not tired enough, I think. That's what it is. I'm not tired enough. Right, okay. Let's get this car going. Let's go back to the main road then. And avoid a few things while we're at it. And I'll get to try and see if I can get to one more destination and I'll call it a day on this video. But no, this is one of these games that has grabbed me. It's grabbed me firmly, and it's not letting go. It's just, there's something about its weird survival that kind of grabs me. The whole car element to it, the strange apocalyptic world that we don't quite know what's happened. Oops. Yeah, and the fact that the cars are a bit wild and sort of 70s in their nature. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the moon. I was for a minute there. I was wondering what the heck that was. It's the moon. And you can build your cars, you can modify your cars, you can change your cars, you can upgrade your cars. I say it's just very strange, and a great deal of fun. I'm gonna stop now if I can for the night. I'm gonna press the handbrake on, press I for the ignition, turn the lights off. Can't sleep yet. Why can't I sleep? I guess I've got too much. I'm too awake at the moment. Yeah, put the lights back on again. Too asleep for the night. Too asleep for the night? Too awake for the night. Done 2 kilometres thus far. I had another game previously. What's that? Oh, it's just rocks. I thought it was something exciting for a minute there. Thought I'd found something of excitement. I found all kinds of things from churchyards to mansions to strange peoples. It's been exciting actually. I've quite enjoyed it. I'm coasting now, by the way. No acceleration involved. Just going downhill. The developers developed quite slowly for this, but it seems to have quite a popular base that goes with it. People like it. It's a strange game which I can kind of get that fascination with something that's kind of odd to play. It's not Minecraft. It's something different. It's a stranger kind of game. I can't sleep yet. I must be able to sleep shortly. Very shortly I can sleep. Watch. We'll sleep for the night. There we go, falling asleep. There's something in the distance, I think. That's a water tower. That's a boat full of... See, there's boats and water towers on the same level. It's really weird. So, but water tower is obviously where you can... A water tower is where you're obviously going to find water. Nice crisp dashboard on this car. That needs a bit of a shine. It's honestly strangely addictive gameplay. I've played it. I say put 20 hours into it, and just playing the same. The second game I played, the first game I died. I got killed by the bunny rabbits early on because I didn't realise that the bunny rabbits were effectively killers. So I died very early on with the bunny rabbits. But second game I played for a very long time until they did this update, which obviously meant that the saves are no longer compatible. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking for something else out here. No. Behave. Is that a house there? I'm hoping to find something. There it is. I think it's a house. Look, there. Along the road. And you can actually go off-road. You don't have to follow the road. My experience of going off-road is it becomes a lot more difficult to find places to visit. Whereas if you find somewhere like this, you've got somewhere to visit. So we're going to visit this, and then I'm going to save it, and I'm going to quit. But you guys can see whether you fancy it or not. I do want to do more on this. I'm not sure how to do it realistically, but I'd like to do more. There's a motorcycle on the roof there, by the way. Let's press the space bar. So there's another good picture for the video with the heat beating down on us. Right. Okay, let's get inside the car and let's open the door. Let's get out. Ticking. Oh, was that a bat? Bird. Looks like a bit like a vampire bat. Oh, there we go, yes. And these gentlemen here, he says, focusing a little bit, are, I don't know, they are strange, semi-zombified creatures in the game who... Yeah, they make weird noises about coming to attack you. Is he going to come out the doorway now? Come on, then. This is why it's worth getting the samurai sword.
The others will kill you.
The others will kill you. Yeah, it's a bit odd. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can... Oh, my God. They're here. There's cars and all kinds in here. Ooh, motorcycle bits. Nothing in the coffin. I will taste your flesh. He's here somewhere. Oh. I got him through the window. Look, there's doors. There's bits of car everywhere, so you can build more cars. But look out here. So I've got a nice car at the moment, but I could change up to one of these, which got a bigger boot. And you can go from there, or I can go for this one. Assuming it's got an engine. Let's see if it's got an engine. It has. What does it need? It's empty oil tank, empty coolant. So it's actually got coolant. It's got water in this one. What about this one? This one's got a fuel tank which uses... Oh my God, it's got everything mixed into it. That's going to run awful, that one. That's a fuel tank that can clearly take a few things, but I don't know whether diesel, oil, or whatever that mix is what's needed. But you can take the engines out of those ones. This is the car I originally had. The very first car I had was one of these. And there's no fuel tank as such. It's just the fuel tank's just there. There's also no coolant, so they do run a bit rough. But this would be good because you can put loads of stuff into it. Obviously, you can take a telly with you if you want. There's a little bat there. Let's have a look and see what else we can find around here. Just quickly, honestly, it's a game. This is a game that grows and grows and grows, and you kind of find yourself. You can run, by the way, as well. Find yourself sort of going, oh, what can I do with this? So, for instance, this thing here. If I press F to push it, can I push it off? I could probably put wheels onto it. If I can find some wheels off one of those other cars, I could put wheels onto it. And yes, that is a gun, which we can equip. But we got no ammo. But we could technically equip and use. So I'm just going to put it down. There's a bed. There's the guy there. There's his fridge. Oh, let's not pick up his fridge. Let's put his fridge down. Let's just open his fridge and see if he's got any food. Nope, nothing in there. Oh, he's got chocolate bars. I'm not sure I want to eat chocolate bars from a man who wants to eat my brains or whatever it was he wanted to do to me. But yeah, we'll scoff some chocolate. There we go. Have some chocolate. So this is where the sort of elements of the game come from. The whole sort of survival elements of the game come from the fact that you're kind of hunting for places. There's another one. There's a biscuit. Nice biscuit. Look, yummy, yummy. Let's eat my biscuit. But this is where the survival elements of the game come from. The fact that you've got these kind of things. That's a roll. I think I can eat that as well. Eat. And the survival elements of the game come from the fact that you can do license plate. You have to go find things here, but I love the paintings as well. By the way, paintings are brilliant. Look at these. They're just serious pieces of strange art. Look at this. Post-apocalyptic, futures. What the heck happened here? Is what you're asking yourself. It's like what what caused all of this? And there's a second floor, and I can't see how to get up there. So this is where you'd pick up one of the beds and probably try and angle them to jump up there. There are sort of he does do a weird sort of jump. I don't know if I can do it up the edge of the building, but you can kind of jump up the top of things. But I think I need two to get up here, to get to the second floor, to get in there, to see what's in there. It's amazing. It's a brilliant game. It really is. And I think that the next move for me, not for you, but the next move for me is going to be this. That's going to be the vehicle I'm going to do. Anyway, that's my kind of quick, review of this game. There are so many subtleties and so many things that I yet to show you, but it's such a fantastic game. Anyway, I've been your host, RealGenericDemon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.